What is up everybody? Logan here coming at you guys with another video, and today I'm actually going to talk about our fundraiser that we're going to start. And we've raised some money with the Discord. You guys have seen me raise money for the Colorado Children's Hospital as well. And last year one of our fundraisers was helping a family of 8 special needs kids who lost one of their parents. And we fed them for a few months. So this year we're going to go above and beyond scale that we've ever done. We're actually working with the water project, and I had a Zoom meeting with them to just put faces to the names, right? And kind of a face to their brand and a face to the water project and what they do in their charitable organization. And one thing that was really cool is they're just normal people like us. And before we really get deep into this video, if you guys just leave a like, I'm going to donate 5 cents for every like that this video gets within the next month. Most of it from the YouTube ad revenue, and that's also what you guys can do to give right there. So I'm super excited for this project. The link is below in the description if you guys do want to check it out. But the reason I went with the water project is because there's so many diseases and there's so many waterborne illnesses that comes out of the water, and they don't have water and they can't kind of take it for granted like we do, right? Where, yeah, that's good. And they can't just go and get it. So they have to hike, and even then most of it's unsafe. So I'll kind of walk you guys through the water project a little bit. So this is our specific community. It's the Emukangu B Community 2. Here's their location in Kenya, and the estimated installation date is for September, but if we finish the funding sooner, it'll actually go in sooner. Here's the community profile really quick. It's 140 members in the Emukangu, have difficult water choices to make every day. Omokuva Spring is their closest water source, but it's not protected and only offers dangerous drinking water. Right here, one of the farmers, Hassan Moses, says, "My business has stopped because of the amount of money I've had to use for medication because of the water." There's a lot of kids too that can't go to school, right? Personally, my school experience or performance has gone down because I rarely go to school because most of the time I'm hospitalized. Said an 11-year-old, and she was collecting water below. If education is the key to helping children escape poverty, access to water and sanitation is key to helping children safely maximize their education. In the spring's current state, it is a small pool of water located at the base of some trees surrounded by dirt banks full of rocks. And it's wide open contamination, and because people must balance themselves on the rocks every day, they also leave everything on their feet in the water that they're about to collect. Takes precision and great care to balance on the wet rocks as well. So fetching water here is tiring and tedious task for water that will likely make them sick, but people drink it anyway because they don't have much of an alternative. You guys can see how many deaths contaminated drinking water causes per year, which is actually, they said waterborne disease kills more people than war does year to year, which I just find crazy. So overall, what we can do with the spring protection, and this is for our specific project, is protecting the spring will help provide access to cleaner and safer water and reduce the time people have to spend to actually go and get it. Construction will keep surface runoff and other contaminants out of the water, and the community is actually really high in involvement when it comes to these projects, which is something the water project relayed to me when I was chatting with them this past weekend. So it was just really cool, and then it also helps their community as well. And these young girls are most of the people that have to go and look for the water, so this will help them out even more, and they can really focus on their education as much as they want to, which I think is a lot of kids' main focus, is just learning, right? They also train them for hygiene. And then if we pop over here, here's some of the pictures of what it currently looks like over there with what we've been, Here's the spring. These pictures are just wild. I cannot imagine having to live my life like this. It just blows my mind. But here's the protected spring, and this is what it does. So they build a structure to protect the spring. The water is directed through the pipe. Now this is one of my absolute favorite clean water alternatives when it comes to, there's sand dams, there's rain catchers, There's so many ways that they can do this, but I like the protected spring idea a lot. So in many communities, natural springs exist as water flows from cracks in rocky ground or the side of a hill. Springs provide reliable water, but it doesn't mean it's safe. When left open, they can become contaminated by surface contamination, animal and human waste, and rain runoff. The solution is to protect the source. First, you excavate around the exact source of the spring. Then you build a reservoir for water flow, which pours through a reinforced pipe and a concrete head wall to a paved collection area. Safe water typically flows year-round, and there's very limited ongoing maintenance needed. And that's one of the reasons why I like the springs so much, is they're a lower cost for raising money, so we can do it as a community, and you can get more of these protected springs put in. They also spend a lot of time teaching the kids in the community how to keep up with the maintenance and how to just overall take care of it. And then they also do have chlorine stations as well that they put around to continue to clean the water. Just put a couple drops of chlorine in their little water jug, and then after that, have it sit for a little bit, and then that also helps reduce any sort of contamination and any sort of waterborne illness that you could receive from it. Here's a really cool fact about the water project before I wrap this video up, but they're currently impacting 835,000 people today. They have 2,316 water points that they're currently monitoring, and hopefully we turn that into 2,317, and they have 97% of the water flowing, which I think is absolutely incredible. A lot of this in Sierra Leone, Kenya, and Uganda, and yeah, we're actually out of Kenya for this project, and this is something I'd love to do going forward as well, and I just felt like I should really make a separate video on it, because I've just, wanted to bring something different to the channel, and something that, we've been doing so well with the trading in the Discord, and YouTube's been doing well for me, the economy's been doing well, so why not give back to people who don't have the ability to take water for granted like we do. So feel free to donate. Like I said, the link's down below. I think we can do this together. I'm doing my own $500 investment throughout this whole time of the project. So I'm really excited to see what you guys can do and help out if you'd like to. But either way, like I said, check out the like button. That's 5 cents guaranteed from you guys that I'll add for every single like this video gets. So I really appreciate all the support and you guys taking the time to watch my videos. I've been doing these for years and I really don't plan on stopping soon. So I really appreciate it. That's going to be everything for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.